Watcher everybody, and welcome back to the Zeusdaz and Unemulated retro game channel. I go by the name of Zeus, and it is shit game time once again. And this time this is going to be a paid request by non-YouTuber. I don't know why you don't want me to say the YouTube name, but anyway, he wants me to announce him as Raydor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Non-YouTuber anyway, wants me to do Alien Syndrome on the Amstrad CPC. This came out in about 1986, 87, or was it maybe 88? I can't quite remember, that's off my head. Not much I can really tell you about this version as far as who programmed it. I can't really find any names. I know it was developed by Ace. The music, I think it's David Whittaker. Sounds very David Whittaker-esque in the on the soundtrack of this, no doubt about it. I probably would put my money on that, but there's not a lot to see as far as the information about this game. It's a terrible port, and it's not a ZX Spectrum port. It is an Amstrad game. You can tell that in the difference if you played the two. They look very different, the characters and everything else. Not very good. Let's just get on with it. One start game, and here we go. You can see straight away the character you've got. I mean, the bullets aren't even moving. It's just like, I can see, oh, they are now. No, they're not now. 4 stops, and that's it, crash. Collision detection is terrible in this, by the way. Terrible jerky control, scrolling. Horrible. I've had a few requests for me to do this version, actually, but that was many moons ago. And I had other games to do, but suddenly now I've been paid requests to do it. It's obviously that bad that some of you out there want to see this version put in the vault of shitness. And look, I can't even, my bloody way. It's hard to see sometimes. God blimey, I'll tell you what, the scrolling up and ridiculous. The scrolling as you go up and down is a far more slower than it is left to right. It can actually trick your mind. Let's crack on, let's do it again. Number 1, thank you. Here we go again. And I don't know what happened there. Did I die straight away? I'm not sure. But oh bloody hell! These things, these aliens, suddenly gain a huge amount of space on you. So it got me double shot here. My little probe, which don't seem to do nothing. It's really about as powerful as a wet fart in a lift. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this version for a long time, to be honest with you. It's about time I did it, because it is terrible. When I got the old flamethrower now. Mind you, the music in the arcade version was nothing much to write home about, was it? It was just dum 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 dum. That's all it was, but I think that's all you really need. And you've got to save those hostages. There is a map, which if I just do that, there you go. It's very hard to see with that map where exactly you need to go to find these other hostages of the aliens. See, look how slow it is up and down. And yet left and right, it's rocket speed. It can really fool you. And it's not helpful. See, look, 100 mile an hour again now. Oh, for Christ's sake, is that game over? I think that's game over, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, let's try again. Now, it's nice to actually get further in this game, but the collision detection is terrible. I can't understand the character. They've completely redrawn this character. It looks terrible. How do I collect that? I don't know. Let's go back down here. So look how much slower it is that way. Shoot you out the way. Terrible collision detection. Terrible. It is bad. It is very bad. And there's a question mark there, pod, but I'm probably not going to get to it because I'm going to die. Look how much faster they move. It's ridiculous. Right, the map again. Very hard to see where these, fuck's sake, where these hostages are on the map here. The bullet range as well isn't very far. You'd be lucky to get, go away. There's another hostage. God, look at that! He just suddenly bloody landed on me about so much quicker. 1 minute the aliens are where they are, and then suddenly, out the blue, there's another hostage, and I just picked up another one. There's one there. Look at that! Look how quick he's going. That's ridiculous. Gotcha. Go away, you wanker! Is there anything down here? Am I just wasting my time? I'm just going further into the... No, there's nothing there. Further. No, like left and right. Shoot that way. Get rid of you. Shoot that way. Best to shoot left and right because you can't... Christ. They gain so much... gain so much on you. Unbelievable. But it's terribly jerky. You can't really get away from a lot of these aliens. Now I know isn't there a door in here somewhere? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. There's a map. Yes, we know that. But there's supposed to be slidey doors. You can get into a couple of these areas, and I ain't going to be doing that, am I? It doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. Christ, look at that. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't seen a very good review of this at all in any of the forums or any of the magazines, but nonetheless, we're going to have another go, and we're going to die probably straight away. No, I actually managed to get further that time. Brilliant, that's good then. So, okay. What we got here? Nothing much. Yeah, there's little things you can collect, extra weapons, power weapons, that kind of thing. But look how much slower it is, vertically. It's terrible. It completely confuses you. Go away, you fucking things. It just, yeah, it's completely confusing. The speed from left to right. It's very hard to do. Again, look at it's ridiculous. The character is awful as well. Completely redrawn. I don't know why they did that. Go on, kill me then. Just suddenly appears on you. And then again, here we go with the slow. Of it. And then 100 mile an hour, boom, 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 boom. There we go. We've got another load coming this way. Can't get anywhere in it. Brilliant. Not getting anywhere in this at all. Very frustrating. I don't recall the ZX or the Commodore 64 version being quite this frustrating. But this is. I mean, there's too many aliens it's throwing at you straight away. And the scrolling is terrible. It can really mess your eyes up. It's not good. But the tune is there from the arcade. But then again, it's not much of a tune, is it? Really, it's just a few bombs, bomb, 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 bomb. That's it. Lord have mercy. God blimey. Can't collect that one. That's it. I don't know how many levels this version's got. I know the Amiga had 5 levels. I think the arcade's got 7. Somewhere in there. Look at this. There's just too many of these bastard things. Look at that. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, let's try again. We'll keep having a few goes. Oh. Unbelievable. Got me little piss. Oh, fuck's sake! Got me little piss pod here. Like I said, don't hardly do any damage. Oh, go away! Right, there's one hostage. Come here. I can't even get him. There you go. That's better. It's not fun at all. I'll tell you something as well, the play area is tiny. So it's ridiculous. You just can't get enough, you can't get enough distance between these bastard things. And that's the problem. See, they just stand there, and the moment you move left or right, they're suddenly wallop, they're right on you. Record speed. As you know, fans of this game, there is a boss for every level. And then you progress. Come on, move up. That's it, thank you. Oh, it's frustrating. Why did they bother releasing this? Because it's garbage. Utter garbage. They completely redrew the character. I don't know why they did that. So what have I got there? So you do get a different type of gun now and then. It's just terrible. The collision detection is awful. Utterly awful. It's just... The trouble is you've got the aliens which suddenly land on you from nowhere, combined with a completely disorientating feel of speed, difference between going left and right and up and down, with the typical jerky naff scrolling of it, and it becomes a big pot of mess. You just the playability is become because of that. I don't have a keyboard, do I? Because of that, the sense of fun is gone. So you're dealing with jerky scrolling. You're dealing with aliens who suddenly land on you from half a screen away, combined with bloody difference in speed going from vertical to horizontal. So you look at the vertical, it's slowing it. The horizontal is fast. Again, slow again because we're going down. You get fast going left and right. It's all wrong. It's completely wrong. There we go again. I don't know how anyone can pass the first level or even a couple of levels of this game beyond me. See, look, they suddenly race towards you. Right? You literally have to shoot like that. The collision detection is awful. This is really fucking frustrating now, Raydor. It's really... Yeah, did you buy this back in the day, mate? I knew it was bad. I was meant to do this a long time ago. And none of you can say this is a bad Spectrum. It's not a Spectrum port. This is an Amstrad original. Not original game, of course, it's come out in the arcade and many other ports, but it's not a port, is what I'm saying. So, no excuse there. This is terrible. It's just a terrible version. Tiny piss-ass screen. No bigger than a letterbox. Right, I've got my flamethrower again. Come on. That one just disappeared. Get my finger on it, screw it. Just spin. Just spin round. See where you're going to do it. Go away. There's a hostage there. What am I doing? Right, got a hostage. In fact, the best I've ever done. I'm actually getting somewhere on it. Look at that! It just disappears. The frame of animation just is gone. Oh, it was nowhere near me. Nowhere near me. This is rubbish. I'm not playing it anymore, Raydor. This is garbage. You're right, mate. It's crap. Oh, there's nothing good about this at all. Even David Whittaker couldn't save this crud. Terrible. Why is it such a small play area? I've played so many Amstrad games with such small play areas. It's like they're trying to keep the speed, but the only way to do that is compress and condense the play area. Try and fool you. But there's masses of empty black screen around the sides. It's terrible. It's like playing a game for a thumbnail. Awful. So the scrolling is not only jerky and choppy, the horizontal speed is completely different to the vertical speed, which completely throws you off. The aliens can stand there for a moment, and suddenly, the moment you move left or right, they've suddenly gained 6 inches on you, and they've completely endowed you. It's a mess. It's just not playable. It's rubbish. God, I could have done better than that. And the choice of colours as well, and to redesign the character. I have no idea what the fuck these guys were thinking about please come forward, whoever it was that programmed this game, because congratulations, you have made an edition of Shit Game Time, and rightfully so. Absolute garbage, and I believe this was going for around £7.95 or even £8.95, that is, back in the day. So you're probably looking at what, mid 20 quids now, nearly upper 20s possibly, of today's money. Would you pay that much to play this? Would you? Be honest with you. Take your fucking beer goggles off, everyone, and be honest with yourselves. Would you pay the equivalent of what, 26, 27, 28 pound in today's money and purchase this from your local store and bring it home? Would you do that? Would you? If you have, there are plenty of mental institutions lying around. I'm sure we can get you booked in somewhere. I'm sure there's plenty of beds. I can't believe anybody would enjoy this game. Yes, I know some of you are going to some of you out there, real hardcore defenders of this particular machine, the CPC, would be going, no, it's not as bad as that. You need to keep going at it. I have a love for it. I used to play this loads and loads. You sad bastards, because admit it, it's crap. There's nothing fun about this at all. It's rubbish. And to ask for £7.95, £8.95 of your kiddie money, or your birthday or Christmas money, are you really forgiving them? This deserves Shit Game Time poo rating on the shitometer, and I'm going to do it now. So I'm not going to go through all the faults again. You've heard me what my issues are with it. I think I also mentioned the colours. Yeah, very, very drab greys and browns. That's all it is. Yeah, there's some white thrown in, but it does not help. It's garbage. Where's the reds? Where's the bloody greens? Where's the blues? It's ugly. Ugly game, small as a letterbox, plus all the other issues I can see with it. Yeah, no, it's garbage, absolutely garbage. So I'm going to give that a fat toilet blocking. I'm going to give that 85 shits on the shitometer. Yeah, 85 ploppy poo points on the shitometer for Alien Syndrome on the Amstrad CPC. Please go ahead, leave your comments below, let me know what you think of this game. Maybe you like it. I'll be bloody surprised. You obviously didn't see a light of day of any good games if you like this, or you've got a big pair, put it that way, to admit it. But I'm just being honest. I'm taking the beer goggles off, everybody. This is crap. And if you were happy to spend that sort of money over, then you are mad. But I seriously don't think any of you would have done that unless you got conned into some crappy magazine who gave it high praise because they took some back fucking handed money from the publishers to print it. Crap. So thanks once again, Raydor, for your request of Alien Syndrome on the Amstrad CPC. 85 shits on the shitometer. Shit game timed. Sent to the vault of shitness forever. Never to be seen by a gamer again. Please stay away from it. Do yourself a favour. Don't. You probably, seriously, you probably enjoy more. You'd probably have more fun if you, I don't know, you stood outside bare-toed and let the next lorry run over your feet. I think you'll probably find that more exhilarating actually than playing this, to be honest with you. I wouldn't suggest you go and just go and confirm that, but I'm just saying there's other ways of enjoying yourself and playing this shite. Right, that's it for me for this edition of Shit Game Time. Shortly you'll see 3 other Shit Game Time videos pop up, so check them out. They're quite fun, and there's over 130 so far of Shit Game Time, so there's plenty to see. And if you would like to request a game to put in the Vault of Shitness, there's also a video that will pop up any moment. Go to that video, listen carefully, and place your requests of any games you want to see put into the Vault of Shitness. Don't be afraid, it's my job to do it. And if you want to put the big middle finger up to the programmers of those games that you were conned into buying, then that's my job, I'll do that for you. Okay, until next time, take care of yourselves. Zeus, out of Plopsville.